Also bothers me because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep.
I said, damn, taking all that time, you done hurt these fans. I guess it take a while to put on that Hell's Angels jacket and them Eddie Murphy pants.
Ain't you see that I'm the realer nigga? Why? Fuck that mask, I want you to look your killer in the eye.
Anyways, peace. This is Battle Scene, the community call. We got StackAlmighty about to call in up in here. You know how we do. It's Oplex and I. We've thrown away with the formalities and all of the the intense professionalism that we like to apply to the game. It's not always taken that way or reciprocated. So can't beat them, join them. So we waiting right now.
Absolutely. We got this news developing out of Michigan. Stroke. Obviously, Michigan, like we say, one of the fiercest places to battle in the world. And we have StackAlmighty. We know about the zoo faculty. And then we get this Facebook post that is indicative of new members to the zoo faculty crew. Stroke, this is something that the fans just might be sleeping on. We'll save the names until we get Stack on. But your thoughts on this new lineup you got?
I mean, I'm about to bring Stack on now. But what I'm saying is we have to have these names. Let me see if I can unmute him. Oh, there you go. Stack, you there?
Yo, yes, sir.
What's up, man? Oplex and Tech on the line, BattleScene.Net.
No, that was good.
What's going down, people? Y'all good?
Always.
Yeah, man. Man. Yo, so we have to holler at you, man. I'm looking at this post in Facebook. Fans need to know. I mean, a lot of fans, affiliate with Battle Rap Clicks. You being the general of the zoo faculty. So now I'm looking at this post, and obviously you've made some major adjustments. JC and HA Double. I also think Shotty P is a great addition to the team. So let's talk about this. What's going on with the zoo faculty, man?
Gotta know.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm gonna say this. I'd rather go by the word. I mean, I'd rather have a title architect. I'm not gonna say I'm the general. I'm just the architect. I sit back and I create. But yeah, man. When I first brought zoo faculty into battle rap, the first additions to it, minus Cassius and Anubis, because they was already there from the jump, minus them, the first three additions actually was gonna be JC, QP, and Ill Will.
But what happened there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got personal relationships with all three of them. And, I was just seeing how they had everything going. Ill Will got the call from, Team Hami building with them. And QP, he kind of just be in and out, and that's not really what the direction we going. And JC, it was more so like, he had his personal things he was dealing with and trying to build his name up, opposed to trying to have that whole, the whole squad on his back, while he's still trying to build up, what he's doing. So it was like, you know what, bro? Handle your business. You know what I'm saying? We still here, but just handle your business. And, going into 2015, we dropped a vlog on Zoo Faculty TV. He just wanted people to know that, he was originally there in the beginning and he there now. He's wearing the flag now, and he going forward with us. And Shotty P, he's somebody I've been grooming maybe behind the scenes for about a year now. So I was ready to put him in the forefront, as well as HA Double. Anubis and HA Double, they kept a real tight relationship after they battled. So he started reaching out to me, right after they battled. We just all, we used to build, just swapping, letting each other hear bars and, calling each other with that type shit, rounds and shit, critiquing each other, shit like that. And it's just, a relationship grew from there. And then, it was just like, fuck it, man, he ready to have that flag on. And that's just a great addition to what we had going on already with me, Anubis, Snow, Bees, Deal. A lot of people don't really know who me, Bees, and Deal is, and we didn't have like wars with a lot of people's favorite battlers. You know what I'm saying? Like Deal didn't battle. He had a war with Lotta Zay, all kind of shit, man. Bees, he didn't battle Cannon. He had a war with Danny Myers on guerrilla warfare. Like, we've been working, man. I went down to the South when Super Rider was that dude. Went to war with him right after he was coming off of PG. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we battle tested, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Battle tested, man.
So talk to me about this, Andy LaRosta, man. Obviously having to face off against T-Top. Probably on record your greatest achievement. Let's put that out there. Congratulations on that. Getting one of the guys on the nationally syndicated show. But T-Top kind of edges that. But my thing is, what's your take on it? Because for sure we were dealing with a sharp T-Top, but still very much one dimension.
All right, my thing on that, I ain't gonna talk bad about Top because I rock the Top, but I will agree, very one dimensional. When we was down there for Anubis, when Anubis was in New York, going in the USF tournament, everybody was coming. Oh man, Top is about to wash Snow. I don't want to hear about no mama being fucked and all. Top is he's about to destroy Snow. So of course I'm gonna tell my bro, like, man, they not right, bro. You gonna have to talk that shit. So he went and did his cooking, found out a nigga got an office job, found out all that type shit. So, that's the shit he came to the stage with. I feel, his first may have been dry. It seemed a little off because how he tried to expose the shirt. I don't think T-Top. Right. I don't think T-Top had a great first round either though. But then second round, I think he was already to the point where we just want to hear Top. So they didn't listen to Snow second round. If you break down his second round, all that black Top shit, the organs, bodies, that's going to be all Top C. Come on. Dude didn't say nothing better than that to me. But that's just my opinion. And then, going to, the third round, I feel Snow got the third round. But I feel he was also down 2 rounds going into the third automatically. So, that's just how my take on it. And I'm going to be 100 because I told Snow he lost to Ill Will 3-0. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I said you took the wrong angles, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear no sweat jokes, you should have went in there and killed him. And I feel he came in there, T-Top battle with a totally different Snow. Wasn't no gimmicky, fuck your mama. He was talking shit to him, but he's trying to be street and pull a real card to expose T-Top. We don't want to hear that. So what y'all want to hear? If he would have came in there saying he's going to fuck T-Top mama and daughter and all that, they would have said all that the same Snow.
It was already turned against Snow from that Ill Will battle. Personally, that's what I don't think... You got T-Top who basically ain't nothing but the locks on beat. He's Jadakiss and Sheik and Styles and them every time he raps. And you got them judging the battles. Come on, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The thing about Top is he literally has probably just a good voice. And so it's hard for people to not get caught up in that, I think. He has a battle rapper's voice.
Yeah, and he be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking it. Like, he talks that shit, but, like, I come on now. Like, it is one lane, but he do talk that shit. He's good at that one lane. So I guess it's going to take somebody to really break that down when they battle him because he's great at that one lane. Like, to me, one of the worst bodies I've ever seen the way he did Saga, and Saga was great at that. You know what I'm saying? Saga was great. It was a great Saga, but it just didn't look like nothing compared to with T-Top, his angles he came with. So, he's good, but I just don't see this body that everyone's talking about. He did this. I don't see it.
It wasn't a body.
Right.
I cleared that up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a talking point. I mean, me and Stroke talking about Tay-Rock fans, and then you look at T-Top's fans, Stroke probably a little bit close. I mean, he has fans. He has some fans that overhype some of his bars consistently.
Yeah, but not on Tay-Rock level.
No, Tay-Rock is on a whole different level. But I think, let's talk about that, Stack. How much did you feel the crowd played into that?
The Snow battle or the Rocket
the Snow T-Top battle. Yeah, the Snow T-Top.
I think it's one of them things where everybody is waiting for that crazy line from T-Top. So anything leading up to it is going to be a crazy line for them because they're waiting. They're just waiting for that spectacularness. They're just waiting. I don't even know if that's a word. I don't even know that's spectacularness. I don't even know that's a word, but that's what just comes to mind when you talk about how they're waiting. They're waiting for him to say something just crazy. So every little thing he's saying leading up to, oh my God, he's killing him. That's how they're looking at it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're looking at it. Like, to me, he had like several 35, 40-second dry spells of saying nothing. When Snow having 30, 40 seconds of no crowd reaction, but multiple bars. Multiple crazy bars.
I went into Detroit Battle Rap Debate and made that meme. So y'all gonna say that Snow didn't bar T-Top. I said he outbarred T-Top. Tell me that he didn't. Basically, I know he outbarred the dude. I'm not quite sure what happened there, except the fact that I think they were already turned against Snow. Like you said, he did not stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance. I think that's a true point, too.
It was over, and it was like so crazy to me because I'm getting a little offended. I'm in New York, and you know I'm getting offended because the way niggas walking up, he's talking about this my man. You know what I'm saying? Like chill out with that. Like you know, oh no, I'm just saying no. You saying it a certain way. Like come on, man, it's just battle rap. Come on, don't just insult who the guy is. You know, like because let's be 100, and this is not no jab at nobody. I'm talking to everybody who's in battle rap. Snow's past and the life he's come from is more real than 99% of these battle rappers talking this stuff. Talking this shit. Right. He's really seen this shit.
Yeah, that's what we got from him when we had an interview with him. He revealed that to us. So, you know that.
So, and I think that's what kills me, man. Battle rap, they just caught up on the who's now, like the what now person. Like last year, you know, Ill Will couldn't be beat. And then when they got sick of Ill Will, now he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, now T-Top. Like Will just ain't that nigga no more. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it, man. That's how battle rap is.
Fans are super finicky. Super finicky.
True story. It's going to take my fault.
Oh, no. I just kind of wanted to get into, because, I mean, first off, I think, you know, it's good to know that JT was there from the jump, but obviously him stepping back in, you know what I mean, like full force, it definitely does volumes for the team. Talk to me about, you know, the future, 2015 in the Zoo faculty in terms of, you know, maybe some battles you can relate or what direction you're trying to go with.
All right, well, my battle is dropping soon. Me and Sammy 100, we battled on the power card with Daylight and Quest and Ill Will and X and Marvin Clips and Mo Dirty, Young Cannon and all of them, you know.
Nice. Okay.
Me and him, we rocked that crowd out. You know, it was a good battle. I'm not going to lie. I feel like, you know, 1-2-1, possibly 3-0, but it was still a good battle. Okay. You know, that's no, because Sammy's second round was very good. You know, I think both of us deserved a lot more crowd reaction because they were sleep. Like the battle before that, you know what I'm saying, they walked away, you know what I'm saying? Battle before that was one-sided, right. So, you know, the crowd was everywhere else, so it took me and Sammy to try to draw the crowd back in. So by, like, second, third round, we had them. But, you know, both of our first really didn't get the steam that's supposed to go. You know, I got to plug myself real quick, pause. But, yeah, me and Sammy dropped in this year.
What is this, Paul?
Hey, I said I got to plug myself. They going to kill me on the internet. When he said he got to, you know how the fans is, so I'm going to pause, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this weekend, man, this past weekend, man, y'all missed 2 crazy classes, man. So Zoo faculty got 2 more classes coming. Snow and Mark Minor, man. I know how y'all is with Mark Minor. I'm the same way. But him and Snow put on a classic.
Nice.
Mark Minor is one of my favorite MCs. I don't know what y'all talking about. I just like the way he argues his. Hey, anybody who argues their victories as much as him, I like his zeal. I like his attitude. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna tell him when he lost though.
Right, but him and Snow had a great battle, man. Mark had great angles and his approach was great, man. He had great character. That was great for him. He had great character in this battle, and Snow did what Snow was supposed to do. Also we got Anubis and M City. That was crazy. Crazy.
I can't see M City taking Anubis. He just don't have enough zing. Anubis.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that this was my opinion. This was this same way I felt. Mark Minor got the first round and Snow got the second too. That's just my opinion. You might feel otherwise. 2-1 debatable either way. I gave it to Snow. Anubis was going into the third round with a 3-0 bag on City. He stumbled. Yeah, he stumbled in his third. Gave City life. That's my opinion. When you see it, City had a good first round. Anubis had a great first round. City had a great second round. Anubis had a room-shaking, amazing second round. So I don't see how it's going to be 1-1 going into the third. But that's how I called it. And it was a good City. You know, it was just Anubis that was on this shit. So you got both of them battles. Yeah, you got both of them battles that's coming up.
He can't handle that type of MC. M-City cannot handle that type of MC. The same thing happened against Young Cannon. It was horrible for him.
Yeah, when you see it, yeah, Anubis gonna earn what the respect niggas supposed to be giving them that they refuse to. What else we got? Beezy, he's doing one against Poopy Doo in February. Also this month on the 24th, H.A. Double is battling DC down in New Orleans. Dame Black, he in prison. Yeah, Dame Black in prison right now. Shotty, we trying to get him another battle. His opponent left this weekend before they can battle, just left because of some bullshit. So we trying to get him something else. Dame Black, he's locked up right now. Kuya, he got a case on his head right now, so he's trying to get that off of him. If y'all not familiar with Kuya, man, he battled Piranha before. I know you know who Piranha is, right? Alpha League battler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Illinois. Yeah, Kuya, he's a threat, man. That's Snow's brother. So he'll be.
Oh, wow.
He'll be up next. Deal battling soon, man. We trying to get everything together. Oh yeah, Anubis also got a musical project he's working on that's coming out in the next couple months too. Cause the boy he musically inclined as well as I am. I got my project on the way too. New Dope, the intro. So yeah, man, we working from that angle. Cassius. Let me not forget my brother Cassius. I know y'all remember him from the PG with Tone Montana, where he stepped back. He put out the Swaggerland album. Had the song with few people, man. Then he got the Supreme Victory. Then he's about to put out features from Kevin Gates, Juvenile, Montana 300. He got a lot of shit, man. So that's coming from him. We working, bro. We working.
Right. That's the stuff. So, I mean, with all that on the table, definitely sounds like you guys will be like the premium camp coming out of the state of Michigan, hands down, man. I mean, talk to us about JC. Me and Stro were just talking about JC and how at times we kind of feel like his brand, what he actually brings to the culture, and his bars don't quite sync up. For instance, when you talk about some of the best lyricists in the game, a lot of the fans don't mention JC. What's your take on that?
You know what? I think people got caught up in the slander, man. When people get to saying, "Oh, somebody rap too much or battle too much," same way they try to do with Danny Myers. But I guess he's such a lovable guy that it don't affect him as much. But I think JC got caught up in the slander, man. So now it's like, just because he doesn't have that room shaking bully shit, they ignore what he do in the ring, man. He's one of the most consistent battlers that you've ever seen with the pen. How many people can battle that? Like, we just seen Verb go on a streak of like a 4 or 5 battle streak in like a month and a half, and he was proud of that. In none of the battles he had a good third round. None of them. And I ain't talking about I'm talking about like a bad third round. You got a person like JC who's going to give you 3 rounds each time. One round, however it's going to go, he's going to be consistent. But I guess he has yet to make that connection that he deserves, in my opinion. But that's about to change. And another thing, I feel JC's a loner. You know what I'm saying? When he get a battle lock, he's gone. He on the next flight, and he's going to have his battle. But now next year, he's about to have a zoo behind him. And a lot of shit about to change, man. A lot of shit about to change.
Yeah.
And that's that's how I look at it, man. I just look at it as he got caught into that. He got caught up with that slander wave when people's talent was shot down because they're battling often. But it was cool when you watching 106 in Park and then they got to come back for 7 weeks. That's cool. But then you got a battler now that is harder now. The way battle rap is, that you have to have these rounds created. You got to have the most creative shit. You down, and then you shoot the person down because they battling 2-3 times in a month and a half or something. No, you got to stun. You getting money off this shit.
Yeah. And so I think that's something that you had talked about, the struggle to take the battles to get the money, but then sometimes we've seen where guys' pin game gets weak. So it's an oxymoron there, if you will.
I guess it's a thin line. I mean, because I hear what Stack's saying, so I think he might be true in the fact that there's not an amount of battles that you can take. You can't take too many in a certain amount of time. But unless it's weakening your writing ability, if it's stopping you from, producing quality, and if it would be better for you to take a month off in between each battle so that then I would suggest that. But that doesn't seem to be a problem for him. I think one thing that it does do is on the fan side is it just makes them expect too much. And I think at a certain point in 2013, people started expecting way too much from JC.
Yeah.
And, I think that was part of his problem. He backed off in 2014, came back around maybe like the halfway point, and he's working his way back up. I want to see what happens after that sabbatical. And I think you're right about 2015. Hopefully we'll see something different because he is one of the best lyricists in the game. Hands down.
Yeah, I think, and another thing, I think the competition, the level of competition, man, you have, people got sick of seeing him just against anybody.
Yeah.
So when he would go, when he would go against somebody, it was already like, a couple of cards stacked against him. A couple of cards stacked together. That's like me and him. We was just this weekend. We had looked at him in his Tay-Rock battle, and looking at it now that all of the drama and everything and the fan shit has calmed down. Like his first and his third round was like, how can you count him out with them? In the same way when he battled K-Shine, it was like, I'm not saying K-Shine was whack or nothing, but it's like outside of that third round, were you listening to JC? It gets to a point like that. Like, you guys expect him to not be who he is when he's battling the names, but you expect him to be JC against the no names, but then you twist that. Oh, man, who is this dude? Oh, he can't do that when he step in front of, when he clips, and then he step in front of clips with one round that was crazy. But you don't give him his due for it. It's just fickleness, bro. The fans, man, they don't know what they want, man. They don't know what they want.
Right. So talk to me briefly about H.A. Double, man. We've been following him since his entrance in the game, and obviously he's got some notoriety with URL. But in terms of taking his career to the next level, what's your thought, and what is the plight for H.A. Double, one of New Orleans' brightest stars?
I think H.A. Double was, I think he's up in that top 3 to 5 in New Orleans, as far as respect. I think H.A. Double, he's one of those guys, man, he's a preference guy. Me being an MC, right? When I came from prison, I wasn't into battle rap and all that because I had battled so much in prison. And then before then, because, like I said, I battled with Marv Warner when I was 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? Just running up like battle shit was different. So when I came home, after my 5-year bit in battle rap was the way it was, I wasn't interested anymore. And then somebody, my little bro QP had put me up on like Verb and Young Ill in them. And I seen that, wow, okay, lyricism, you can still be nice lyrically, putting words together and also, cross over into this battle rap shit. So I think when you look at a person like H.A. Double, he's the epitome of a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Lyricism being over everything. So I think, he can get caught up in that when he battle. But once he comes full circle and get back to, to bring that New Orleans, that grimy New Orleans flair with what he's doing, I think he can shoot up to one of the top 10 doing this because he has the ability as far as with the pen. He has that's his ability with the pen is crazy. But I think diehard battle fans, he don't connect with all of them because he's not a punchline rapper. You know, he's not a bar for bar punchline rapper. So once he finds that medium with himself in that, I think he's gonna shoot to the like an XL. You know what I'm saying? Like a person like XL. He's crazy with the pen, but you see how he connects with them bars and them punches. When H.A. does that, I think it's gonna be hella telecapping.
Yeah, and Stro, you were mentioning earlier before we got on live that his ability to do that wordplay sometimes can be a thorn in his side.
I mean, he explained it perfectly. I mean, he even said we call that the trap of lyricism. When you guys, I mean, they get into feeling that pen so much that they forget about punching. You know what I'm saying? They kind of get away from battling. And they're just writing now. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That happens to a lot of guys, especially Billy Boondocks. H.A. get caught up in that. There's a couple of other guys. Who's you know him? What's his name? Paulo Creed gets caught up in the trap of lyricism sometimes.
Yeah. So and see him and H.A. is like two of my favorite lyricists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I give them a pass. You know what I'm saying, when they battle because, you know, I know what they're doing. You know.
Yeah,
but
I can't judge Paulo Creed's battles because I like the way he raps. So I'm
right.
I'm just listening to the delivery. You know what I'm saying? So it's not fair.
Yeah, too. They real original, man. Like originality don't come too often, man. And I think H.A. and Paulo is very original with the way they write. You know.
Yep.
You know. So like I say, man, H.A. is great to me, man. Like I appreciate what he do, but if he do wanna, you know, speaking from a fan standpoint, if I step into a fan standpoint, I was, you know, once he punch a little hard, a little more, because his punch is hard, but just when he get around to him. But when he punch a little more, you know, when he put it together, man, he gonna be all right, man, because he right now he's already a threat. You know, see what him and Anubis did. See when him and Anubis style complemented each other perfectly. You know, so
yeah.
But see, look, the thing is,
go ahead.
No, what I'm saying, the thing is, I don't want to say that yet because y'all haven't seen him in Boom, and I heard some of the shit from him in Boom, so it might be what y'all looking for when y'all see him in Boom.
Okay, nice, yeah.
Well, I know his performance stepped up heavily. I mean, it was a big difference from BET to that TGO battle. I mean, his performance was on 10. So I know he's better with that. You're talking about H.A., right?
Yeah.
I know he's getting better with that. So if he's elevated from that battle, I know he's on fire. I mean, so it is what it is. I can't wait for that battle to drop.
Yeah, shit he had for that Boom battle, yeah. He 2 thumbs up. Y'all don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't saying he watched Boom because I didn't see Boom shit, you know, Boom. So I ain't just saying he won. I'm just saying when y'all see what he did.
Right. Now, I'm curious to know if you know the scoop on this. I mean, obviously, you're in Detroit in the Michigan battle rap scene. Jonas PG, have you heard any news circulating about why that PG hasn't dropped his PG against Gutter on the URL channel?
Well, what I'm going to say is this, man. From what I get from everything that goes on in these battle rap streets and what I hear, right now, man, they trying to get their contract signed, you know, with these battlers, and you see everybody, you know, certain battlers leaving. So, you know, I think it's contract issues, me personally. Now, Jonah is a cool person. Like me and him, we conversate when we see each other, you know, or if he hit me up on certain things, or I hit him up. But it ain't like we sit and build and talk about anything. So I haven't talked to him about this. I'm just going off what I see, and it seems like it's contract issues. And I've seen like postings in groups with him and stuff. So I see he obviously hasn't signed the contract. So I think it's URL, man. They I think they sick of, and I ain't saying, you know, it's a legitimate reason to be, because I'm not saying people is doing this, but from their standpoint, I think they feel people is, you know, getting what they get from their look and then going elsewhere, or not trying to honor what they want to do with the contract shit. So I think he's caught up in that.
Wow. So what's your take on that? URL stepping the game up. They want everybody to sign now, and we've been hearing things about that too. You think that's going to be good or bad for the coach?
I don't know. You're asking me a fact.
Yeah, I'm asking. Actually, I'll ask both of you guys. Let's go with you first, sir.
I don't want to say it's going to be good or bad per se. I don't think it's going to have a good effect overall. I don't believe in that whole contract thing simply for this reason. The Jonah battle, for instance. I mean, it's not dropping. So I might sign a paper. It might drop. I might sign a paper. It might not drop. So why box myself into a corner? You sitting here vaulting my battles. I can't battle anywhere else. If I do, I got to violate my contract. Look at Adi Boom. I mean, it's not logical to back yourself into a corner when the league, first of all, they don't even throw that many battles a year. Okay, so it ain't like you guaranteed more than 2 battles a year, if that. And what are you getting paid for that? Are we getting Tay-Rock money, 2 stacks, or are you getting 500? What's going on? I mean, it depends. I think they're taking care of some guys, but out there on the fringes, I wouldn't sign no contract and be locked in to take a battle maybe once a year. People forget.
Yeah, that's real shit, dog. My opinion on it is, I think I'm torn in between both because as a business, I understand what they're doing. Well, first I'm going to start from this way. A lot of the battlers, you have to survive, right? So I look at battling should be like, like if it's in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like if you hustling and all this and then your man's put you up on something this week that's going to make you 1,000 or something, that's just something that popped up. So don't look for that every week. You know what I'm saying? I think people should look at that with battling. Live your life, do what you're doing, hustle, work your job, go to school, whatever you do, and battle rap money is extras. If you're living off battle rap money and you're not a Charlie Clips or normal where they're getting 9,000, 10,000 and shit like that, if you're trying to live off battle rap money, I feel you doing something a little backwards. You should have, you should have you steady income. And then on the URL side, with them, I go back to 2010, 2011 when they were throwing these, 3, 4, 5 cards a year. Look how much better battle rap was. It wasn't oversaturated, for one. And you didn't see, things were newer because it wasn't oversaturated. So when the person come with something different, it was great. Now a person will come with something different, the battle drop a week in 4 or 5 different leagues, they next cards, everybody's doing that same thing that quick. You know what I'm saying? So it was like back then, nothing was oversaturated, and it seemed like battle rap was just better, man. It wasn't all that choking. None of that stuff was all in the mix and all that. So I appreciate, what they want to do for that. But my whole thing is you can't tell a person, what to do. Like this ain't the NBA. It ain't that kind of money that's in a place. Right. So, you can't be like, all right, well, we putting y'all on motherfucking Born Legacy 2 and night at night of main events, and that's it for the year. And you get $800 for each one of them. You can't do that and expect a person that, because it's like shit. It's like when you get your first piece of pussy. When the nigga battle, when they get $200-300 for it, now they want. Damn, I think got a couple dollars just to put some words together. So now niggas chasing that.
And more than that, they like the battle.
Yeah, and they like the battle. Yeah, I think I might have butchered, this conversation because I'll be so all over the place with this certain subject. But yeah, I can see what both sides, I can see what both sides have something to say. But the thing I don't like about it is when people say, I'm gotta feed my family. Like, come on, bro. Like if you're dependent on this, like what were you doing 3 years before this shit got hot? Like, dog, I know you're not dependent on this. You can't be dependent on this.
Right.
Cause you're not eating like shit. Because if you're going broke for the whole month, right, waiting to get this $1,000, that $1,000 already spent by the time you get it. You didn't this whole month broke as hell. Your baby mama that sent you back to your mom's crib, all kind of shit. Or moms then put you out, sent you to daddy crib, waiting on this money to come. Like, dog, once you get that little payment, that shit done. And the way this shit go, people send you the half the deposit up front. Man, come on, you about to be hype as hell. Your man's about to shoot you to grab that Western Union. Y'all about to smoke, grab a bottle right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this battle rap money ain't that spectacular, man, for the
ain't even wrote a bar yet. Hey, he ain't wrote a bar yet, but he at the bar.
Man, look, at the bar already, man. Already. Ain't even wrote a bar yet. So unless you getting that pay, then, you know, yeah. And see, back then, you know, I was around like my little bro Calico and all. I didn't see the money they got back in 2011 and shit. What these niggas be talking now? $500. Nah. You know what I'm saying? They was getting, like, Smacking them was looking out. You know, and I say that from seeing the money of QP, you know what I'm saying? Well, not QP, but Calico, they got, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that before. Like, it wasn't no little, but I'm talking about this, like, you know, battling K-Shine and shit like that. Like, niggas was getting a couple dollars, man. Like, wasn't no little $400-$500 type shit. But then, it wasn't oversaturated, so you didn't have 30 fucking people you got to pay.
Yeah.
All this money. Shit didn't change now. So when something get to the point where you can get it from anywhere, you're not getting the same profit off of it no more.
Right.
So you can't.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't. I'm a hustler. You know, I'm from the street, so I know when it's something that you can't get the same money from this thing that everybody got. Every other house got this. So why am I about to pay you top dollar for it?
Yeah.
Things didn't change now.
Well, why am I even going to come to you for it in the first place?
Huh?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on. I mean, we have to get the scoop on the Zoo faculty, man. We wish you much success in launching them this year.
Oh, man, appreciate
it. You listed a slew of battles, so we're looking forward to seeing them. And it's, you know, that HABBC, we're expecting that to be nothing less than a classic. So
yeah, that's gonna be great, man. That's gonna be.
Yeah,
I want to shout out my bro, of course the whole Zoo, but my brother King Hanny, man. That's my other half. That's my twin, man. He helped put this shit together with me, man. He just staying out in the A. So I just want to shout out my bro, man. Let him know I got us up here. And the whole squad, man. Anubis, Snow, BG, Bill, JC, Shotty P, HA Free Dame, Black Free, my brother R2, my nigga Cassius, man. Rest in peace, my cousin Mass, man. Everybody, my money junkie niggas, my heavy money bag. Everybody who roll with the Zoo, man. The Zoo is an army, man. It's like,
hey,
like
what money bags that, man?
You say who?
You said money bags?
No. I said heavy money bags. That's my young boys and them in my neighborhood. No, I ain't say money bags, man. No.
Okay.
He team mommy, man. He team mommy. But yeah, just shout out to Zoo, man. You know, I said we control the animals, man. People don't understand, man. Zoo faculty, man. People, and they be trying to shoot their little dishes. I don't give a fuck. It's the Zoo. Oh, yeah, we bring our kids to the Zoo. Yeah. But if the faculty lead that motherfucker, you in for real awakening. You and your kids, you're done. There's nothing else. We control the animals, man. Love it or deal with it. You love it. You deal with it. You deal with it. You might as well love it. Zoo faculty, man.
Mac let that tape go.
That's what's up. You heard it from the man himself, StackAlmighty. Listen to BattleScene.Net. This is the combo. We are out.
Also bothers me because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep.
I said, damn. Taking all that time, you done hurt these fans. I guess it take a while to put on that Hell's Angels jacket and them Eddie Murphy pants.
Ain't you see that I'm the realer nigga? Why? Fuck that mask. I want you to look your killer in the eye.